I know it sounds strange, but there's not a lot that I regret. I'm actually really proud of my testimony, and I'm able to see greater joys in Christ. That's what made my joy in Him stronger today, is because of those moments that in my past that I would think were hard, but they defined me. My name is Becca Burt. I am a covenant member of the Village, and I've been attending since 2008. I grew up in Flower Mound, grew up playing sports. I started playing soccer when I was 3 through middle school and high school, and started to get a lot more competitive. I played on one of the top club teams in the nation, and I think that's kind of where the issues I have with comparison and body image started to come into play. I had so much going on in my life at the time. I was involved in sports. I played the piano. I was involved in school activities. I was involved in my church. I had so many things going on that other people dictated that I needed something for myself to dictate, and I turned towards eating. So I started to kind of control what I ate. I started to throw up certain meals because I felt like it was too much and I needed to watch what I was doing. And it didn't start out as something to help my performance in any way. It started out as something just for me to get a handle on. I definitely felt like I was alone. I was embarrassed by it. I wanted so badly not to hurt anyone that I allowed myself to be hurt in order to spare others from that hurt. I think my view of the Lord was that He was always there, but He was there in the clouds. He was there at youth group. He was there at church, but He wasn't fully there in my heart. I think around the time of my sophomore year in college, my eating disorder really started to spiral. I was struggling to fit in on the team. I was an excellent soccer player. My coach knew that, but then he would pull me into his office and tell me that if I just lost 10 pounds, I could be faster and I'd be better. My eating disorder actually got worse after that. I started exercising after every single meal. I started restricting my eating down to just really small numbers, and I just started to break. I mean, I just literally broke. I couldn't do it anymore. I just felt like every single day I was just lying to everyone around me. I think things started to change when I told my parents. I remember sitting down on the couch across from my mom and telling her that I'd been lying to her for a long time and that her daughter was broken. But then I realized after that I was out in the open. I didn't have to hide anymore. I could just be myself, which was really messy, but it was me, and everyone knew after that. I found that at the Village, there's a lot of people that are very open and honest, and it was refreshing for me. We all had the same goal, and that is to find community and to do life together. In order to do that, you have to know the other person. And so it was just, I felt like my faith was becoming stronger and stronger as I shared my testimony. Struggling today is, it's kind of the same, but it's kind of different. It was really hard when I got pregnant with Ollie. I gained a lot of weight with him, and it was really hard. I had to really focus my mind on the benefits and the beauty of pregnancy, and not on the pounds that were creeping up on the scale. The Lord really showed me my body was a vessel for a life, and just see the strength in that. I have surrounded myself with people who know and love me, and who would go to the ends of the world for me. And I have a God who is greater and will carry me through anything. And so since I'm now allowing Him to carry me, I don't have to worry about my strength. I don't have to worry about my body, because my body is His. And so that helps me get through when the struggles hit, which I said are daily, and that's okay, because we all sin, we all fall short, and I think that's okay to recognize.